I like how the very first thing that happens as I hit the start stream button, I immediately get this overwhelming urge to sneeze. And I'm currently fighting that still. Okay, so... we are going to be taking a look at the demo for a game called Dungeon Settlers. It is for the Steam Next Fest. It is basically Rimworld but dungeons. It might be similar to an old game called Towns, I think it was. Or a few others like that. Don't know how it's gonna be, because I haven't played it yet, so I guess we'll find out. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Please don't sneeze. So, I'm thinking in a certain sense this is gonna be a little bit of like, Dungeon Meshi or, again, a few other games, but I can't really remember the names of them. Abyss enemies in dungeons gain magic saturation. So, I'm not sure how much of this is going to be, you know, like actually in dungeon stuff, because I'm not sure if your dudes are like Rimworld-esque where it's kind of mostly auto combat and you mostly just position them, or if you are kind of doing more of like a hybrid of Darkest Dungeon with Rimworld. Hello! Dungeon Settlers is currently in the beta development stage. There are many not implemented features, and various bugs may occur. If a critical bug occurs that seriously disrupts gameplay, please close the game completely and restart it. Tip: Dungeon Settlers is designed to be a challenging game. Clearing in a single attempt is very difficult. If the situation turns too unfavorable or you are defeated, don't hesitate to quit it. Yeah, okay. The Red Terror! You snap back to your senses as someone shakes your shoulders violently. Damn it, Commander! Cold sweat pours down your body like rain, and your first feeling is relief. You're still alive. Unfortunately, your first expedition ended in disaster after encountering the infamous Red Monster Rat. Not long after that, all of you and your team could do was flee for your lives. It seems that we're the only ones that made it. Lol, the one who woke you lowers his head in despair. You had scoffed at the grim rumors about this dungeon before being dispatched here, thinking them exaggerated. Now you understand their meaning better than anyone. Okay, you can check your current quest objectives. Yeah, okay. And the tutorial some past me. Okay. So, what other games could I compare this to? Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup, Stone Shard. What are a few others? What's the like random mystery dungeon thing that is a series that Pokemon has a couple of games of? It could be similar to that, where you might just have infinite amounts of monsters and you need to leave. Okay. Open door, please. How does one open the door? Time is constantly ticking away. Food dungeon. It is a door, right? No head equipment. Camera zoom. Yeah. No shit. Camera movement. Yeah. Impending doom. A catastrophe has struck. The wicked dungeon core Arctian is rapidly turning the entire continent into bare land. Okay. The dungeon core is a device that maintains the dungeon, an interdimensional space created for the magical experiments of the Elros Empire. When massive amounts of magic stones were supplied to research infinite power, dungeon core Arctian awakened, gained consciousness, and took the name Arctian. After seizing control of the dungeon, Arctian created dungeon portals across the continent to bring ruin to the world. The ultimate goal of the expedition team is to reach the deepest part of the dungeon and destroy this malevolent being. Tragically, there existed but a single way for it to accomplish its purpose. Okay, so the font on the little tooltips there are a little hard to read. I thought maybe that was just because that is actually a lot of text. No, it's also the same size and font in this. Barren land. the land's devastated by the dungeon portals that drain energy from the surroundings. Most areas are overrun by dark-thorned vines. The soil barren, and few creatures survive. The expedition must develop this place as a base for rest and supplies on the way to the depths of the dungeon. A place strewn only with the remnants of death. As the expedition leader dispatched by the Dungeon Guild, you must build an expedition base and destroy Dungeon Core Achtian, located in the deepest part of the dungeon. You can revisit the game controls. Yeah, okay. It still doesn't tell me how to open the door. Oh, it's forcing me to do the stupid tutorial. Great. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is this, like, my base then? Or are we still in the dungeon itself? Ah, there we go. You can select entities by left-clicking and or dragging. When an entity is selected, the entity summary panel appears in the bottom left, where you can check the OK. Yeah. IKU, I will not remember that. Allied units can be quickly selected with hotkeys, holding shift while selecting them. As them to the... Yeah, okay, so basically just RTS controls. Tab is all units, 1 through 9 as all individuals. Apparently we're going to be able to have up to 9 characters, at least in one party. You can use tabs such as inventory even while multiple units are... So can you just, like, trade items between them? When an entity is selected, the construction menu is hidden. Okay, when a unit is selected, right-click. Okay, yeah, got it. Oh, he didn't pick it up. Alright. Did I lower the music? I don't think I did. No, it really is just kind of that quiet. Alright, well, with a unit selected, right-click an enemy to perform a basic attack. Some ranged attacks consume ammo, such as arrows. Be careful not to run out. Yeah, but where's my, magic? Is that like 2 5D? No, it's just 2D moving around, I think. Come on, lol, whatever. It's a rat. There you go, now eat it. Eat the rat! You hunger. Besides, meat's back on the menu. Come on, eat the rat. Right click and entity. Yeah, no shit. Okay, yeah. Inventory. You can check the items and entity is carrying the inventory tab of the... only items held in the inventory of allied units or buildings are considered part of your expedition resources. You can... Okay. Ointment. I'm gonna sneeze. I swear to God, it never fails. Every time I stream, I sneeze basically once, at least. It's gonna happen again. Okay, wooden club. Is it better? I do not think so. I don't know. Is there a way of comparing them? I don't think so. Alright, both are at 93. Or 93? 23. Yeah, no, it's the exact same actually. Alright, 8 kit and then you have ointment. Right, so he's actually at... kind of bad actually. Health. Alright, use the ointment, maybe? Yeah, that is a very large amount of ointment. I will survive no matter what. Okay.
Learn main skill and learn sub-skill. Not really sure what that means. Oh, I see. Guardian and Warrior. Alright. Well, he doesn't have a shield. Bastion, Electric Guard, Warrior, Other. Okay, Warrior, two-hand grip. When dealing damage to enemies without equipping a secondary weapon. Could be good. Increases cooldown reduction by 12. When you deal melee damage to an enemy, you restore 1 energy. Well, what's energy? Okay. So energy is not restored by him just standing still. I don't know if there's a way of just getting him to, like, sit down, maybe? Alright, so let's give him a sword. I don't know if we want to make Lol. Wow. How do you pronounce this damn name? Why is there only 2 things for a shield? Oh, I see. Okay, I was looking at the wrong number for how many points that would take. Alright, we'll just go for... when using a single enemy target melee skill, inflict 1 explosive fall on the target for 5 seconds. Cannot dodge attacks. Okay, that could be useful, actually. I'm gonna do this, though. Okay, Liana. Are we paused still? No, time is still going. Oh. You hear a scream nearby and instantly recognize the voice as Liana's, one of your companions. She's surrounded by a swarm of rats and soon collapses under the attack. You've seen part of a video on this, yeah? What'd you think of it? Oh, okay, so she immediately ate shit. Jesus. So it's active combat, but you have to choose their... Oh god, alright. Can I have them pull back maybe, and then sweep? Well, that worked. I think she's actually slowly restoring health. Yeah, she is. Near death is an effect indicating that a unit is in imminent danger of death. If the unit does not regain consciousness before near death expires, it will die permanently. So it's basically just D&D. Units in near death can be rescued with an aid kit. You can also carry the unit on another's back, bring them back to the settlement, and rescue them through surgery at the operating table. A rescued unit acquires resurrection sickness. You can no longer enter near-death state with near-death after effect. If head health or hunger drops to 0, you instantly die. Okay. So yeah, it's basically resurrection sickness. This is the tutorial as far as I can tell. I didn't have a choice of skipping this, so... with help, she barely manages to lift herself and catches her breath with difficulty. What about Jack and Ivan, who are with you? At your question, her expression darkens in silence. Seeing the reaction you expected, you think for a moment, then give instructions to the both of them. Then we shouldn't hesitate. We need to get out of here quickly. We have to find the portal somewhere on this floor. Commander, I know where the portal is, but even if... Oh, well, that might actually be her, even.
Commander, I know where the portal is, but even if we leave the dungeon, the abandoned land has nothing but useless thorny vines and dried up trees. So we should gather resources here before we go back.
Okay. Building your base. Yeah, okay. So it's basically just Rimworld gathering trees now. Press Z. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. How you doing, though, Phantom? I'm trying to actually... Like, I found a couple of demos on Steam Next Fest I want to get to before the thing ends, which is apparently, like, today? And probably in just a few hours. So, yeah. Doing good. That's good. Okay. Wait, you want me to chop this tree too? Jesus, okay. Come on, pick it up. There you go. Okay. Oh. I just manually just had them pick it up. Alright. Move to the grid displayed on the screen. Yeah, okay. So, you skipped the first step. Don't worry about it. I'm playing the game over here, okay? Oh, you can apparently queue actions. What's he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So, it is a little bit of a worry because it's kind of going for like a Fallout Tactics, like active combat thing going on here, and the thing about Fallout Tactics I did actually like is when shit started getting bad, you had an option of actually swapping it over into turn-based. And it does make me worry that it's going to be you just slamming spacebar every 2 seconds to basically treat the game as a turn-based game. I am curious just how bad that's going to be later on. But, yeah, like, it is a bit different. I don't think there's too many games very similar to this, as is already. Oh, well, apparently there's actually a whole position button. Alright, plan gone awry. As you whistle offbeat, a crow slips from the thorn vines and perches on your arm. Its eyes glow blue, a gravelly voice breaking forth. Odin?
Report, Expedition Commander.
The crow tilts its head, unblinking.
You claimed the lower levels were safe. Clearly, they are not.
You explain that your first scouting mission ended in a deadly encounter with the infamous red monster rat, leaving most of your party slain.
Then scouting is meaningless. I'll send you a new recruit. Karagas. Establish an outpost according to guild protocol and prepare to strike the beast before it spreads further ruin.
One is nowhere near enough. Wait, hello? The link's lost. Oh good, the Kragus is just a lizardman. Excellent. We'll just have him eat the enemy.
Why does the bigger one not simply eat the smaller ones? Oh, goody. Do you like this? We're just surrounded by lovely, lovely purple goop. Skill reset? Really? I am kind of curious though, like, ultimately in the end, what game is this going to be most like? You know, it is a little Rimworld-y, it is a little bit of Darkest Dungeon, but I am curious how much of it is going to be its own thing versus, you know, influenced by other things. And I do think me comparing it to Dungeon Meshi might actually be kind of correct there, because it's like the whole dungeon theme, and then yeah, like there's like this singular entity that's kind of causing shit. Same thing with Dungeon Meshi. You had that weird like lion demon thing. Okay, so the basic bitch workbench we can just put there. Carpenter workstation. I guess it really doesn't matter where we put these things. Yes, it does. We need to actually have a... yeah, make a straw house. And then Octeon huffed and puffed, and the adventures went homeless. Are we sure this lizardman is going to make these buildings correctly? Yeah. Maybe he just wants a mud hut. I don't know. I would imagine we have time limits here. Population represents the number of expedition members. As expedition rank rises, it can accommodate a larger population. Alright, fair enough. Daytime, clear, no effects. So I think we have morale. Yeah, stress. We might actually have a little bit of like a Darkest Dungeon thing going on here with that. Alright, I'll just have him chop this down just to get it the hell out of the way. Oh no, is it leaving a stump? No. No, it's not. Lol? Could you, like, not trap yourself permanently in the building? That'd be swell. Is this gonna, like, auto floor and auto roof, or... Is that a cheval de free? Eh, it kind of is, yeah. Well, apparently we can just make a... Okay, well, not quite. We have the ability to make an operating table off the cuff, we just don't have the resources for it. Okay, carpenter workstation. So that is technically indoors now. Oh. Yeah. No, we're definitely not playing Rimworld, just ignore the research station. Can we get rid of these stumps or no? We got rid of the one that was here, although that one didn't turn into a stump. I would imagine, considering that we can move the camera actually quite far away, there's going to be ways of like reclaiming this area. Okay, so we have a choice of a wooden stick, a bloodwood stick. RuneScape called them would like their bloodwood back. So we definitely don't have bloodwood. A wooden bow, a wooden sword, bloodwood sword. Okay. Where is Lyanna? Lyanna? Okay. Sniping shot, arrow rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain.
Sniping shot. Fires an arrow dealing physical damage equal to 180% of physical attack power. Damage increased by 30% of physical attack power times the distance from the target. So you want to keep her furthest away or what? We'll give her that though, because kind of hard to go wrong with that, I feel. Sub-skill. Blitz, Burst, or Warrior. Fast Hand increases attack speed. Yeah. Yeah. Again, kind of feels like it's hard to go wrong with that. Blunt, Shield, or Greatsword. Ooh, we could have him do like a Maul and Shield, or give him Greatsword, which is also kind of, you know, tempting actually. So I gave him Shield and then Warrior, which is just cooldown reduction. We might need Lull to actually take up Guardian and Shield, and then just give Lizardman the Greatsword, because I feel like Kragus is probably going to be able to more reliably put out higher damage than other guy here. Fortress. Grants barrier equal to 5% of max health total for 5 seconds upon inflict. Ooh, okay. Increases barrier gain by 20%. Restores health to... Huh? Wait, what? No. No, I was trying to read. Why did it do that? Hold on. Oh, I hit tab, not caps. Right, okay. So we have Barrier Research. Which barrier? Blocks damage to the head and body, consuming stacks equal to the damage blocked. But he has a self-heal. He has self-sustain with that. I don't know how we can give him Barrier. Sun Charge, Emergency Escape, Guard Barrier. Okay, so it's actually that starting. Okay, so Guard Barrier. So now he has Barrier. Grants barrier equal to 5% of max health total for 5 seconds upon inflicting negative effects on enemy units. So how is that working? Battle Sump. Applying disturbance for 15 seconds in Disney. I think, yeah, okay, so Battle Sump maybe, and then that will activate his barrier, because then if we can do that, we can also do Barrier Research, and that would heal him 20% of his health, so he's already, like, potentially an amazing tank. This is where the video you watched started? Alright, fair enough. I never heard or saw this. I found it through the Steam Next Fest listing, so... I'm not sure how I'm not really sure what my expectations are of this. So... hopefully it's good. So far it doesn't seem too bad. I am kind of worried on, like, its direction, though. It, you know, like... kind of like Rimworld or Dwarf Fortress types of things. Like, it's ambitious, I feel, and there's probably a lot of ways you can very easily screw this up. How do you stop that? No. No. Stop. Stop, goddammit, no. There we go. Okay, so I want like 2 beds. Operating table can go nowhere. Or, well, it can't go anywhere right now because of the building not being technically indoors yet. Should I push this one more to the right, maybe? I don't know. Okay, campfires apparently just slowly degrade over time, so that's not particularly great. Do we have food anywhere? Like, we got some berries, I think, from the dungeon there. As far as you saw, this was most of the first floor of the dungeon. There's a fun little game someone gifted you today called Axolotl. Okay, what's it about? Because, like... What was that game? Like Mecha Chameleon is one of those things recently where a lot of people are kind of like hooting and hollering about it. A lot of people kind of like talking about that particular thing recently. We'll just put resource storages in there. Might as well get some of this crap out of the way, you know. Let's see, so what do we got here? Textiles. Okay, so textiles seem to only... Oh no, we got multiple things that grass is used for. Kind of monster hunter-y that even. Cloth coif. A torch. We might want to make a torch. I don't know if we need it though. Exudes a delicate fragrance that uplifts the mood when worn. Okay. Okay. So we can just like way overtune the amount that we can make for that. So what do we need for straw? I think straw is just a wall building material and we don't really need that right now, so... Oh well, so we had 30. 30 would bring that to 21. There we go. That'll be good. That'll give us 18 pieces of cloth. Okay, Lol has cloth armor, no armor. So make one cloth armor. Let's see, 18 textiles. We have 5, 3, 6, 9, 14, right? So we should have enough. And then we'll just have some textiles left over. We won't have enough for an operating table, but you know what? Oh well. Put that there. And then, what can we do? We'll need a research station. We don't have a gear. But oh the fuck, well, really. Okay, projectile storage, and then we'll have a food storage. Food storage can go there, I guess. Projectile storage. Go at the foot of the bed, because I think these need an empty space directly next to the pillow. Alright, what are you saying? It was 20 bucks, Axolotl just got co-op today, and you play as axolotls with guns in a roguelike bullet hell. So, kind of like how Vampire Survivors got a roguelike type of thing to it, too? Alright. Did I just have a stroke? What the fuck am I talking about? Vampire Survivors got a co-op. Jesus. Cedric. Oh, good. We can just hire an old man. She is anime character. Straight out. Sundare, maybe? 304 gold. We have, none. We have none. Very good. Consumption policies. How do you check your... Oh, it's F1 for that. Yeah. How does one check your food? Like your stock? Oh, it is the Rimworld things, right? Okay. We got 27 pieces of food, apparently. Each floor contains a dungeon portal. You must find that path. Any units outside the portal room will be marked missing and counted as... Oh, God, Jesus. So they're just gone, or can you, like, then rescue them later? Kind of like how Rimworld will kidnap your characters, and then you can maybe go raid the nearest, you know, bandit camp for them. So does the lizardman just need less sleep? Oh, look at him. He's being a good boy, actually putting this stuff away. Lizardmen are just built different. Okay, I stand corrected. He wasn't putting it away. He's just building stuff with it. But, I mean, he's still doing stuff I need him. No, there we go. I want to get rid of these stumps. Or support wagon. Was ist das? What does this do? Base building basics. Base building basics. Alright. When no entity is selected, you can open the construction menu. Yeah, okay. You can demolish buildings, but yeah, okay. Crafting. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So we have the tech book, which is for research, blueberries, ointments, hardtack. Okay. Do I have one of each? No, I'm missing a storage of some sort, don't I? Yeah. Consumables. I can just put that there. Have you played it yet, though? Axolotl? Did he just eat the ointment, or was that something else? Lizardmen really are just built different. They're just eating, like, random green goop they find on the goddamn ground. Please sleep. Please sleep. Go to sleep. I want you to sleep. Dingus, sleep. You are tired. You have 35 energy. Alright. Maybe it's time we just go into dungeon. Research. Oh boy. That's a bit more than I was expecting. We have a search bar, so that's nice. I mean, it could be better. It could bring you to it, but it does highlight it at least, so. Wood processing. Statue. Wood plank. Wooden armor. Wooden helmet. I probably actually should have... Oh shit, so they prioritize the bed, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get coifs out. Yeah. Yeah, we're out. Okay, get everyone to portal maybe. Okay. The Veil of Silence, so there's apparently at least 3 regions we can go. Force teaching, nutrient absorption, daytime. Negative effect is nutrient absorption. Hunger is going to go ape shit, apparently. Until next depletion recovery, the force zone. Okay. That region, check inventory. Hmm? Oh, there we go. Okay. You are free? Is the rain gone? Can you see clearly now? Can I give Dingus McGee here 2 weapons? I don't think so. No. I thought dual wielding would be a thing. I don't think it is, actually. So, we can give Lol the ointment we have. Artac Blueberry. So... Lizardmen can probably eat the raw meat, right? I'm a little hard pressed, honestly, to think that that is not going to be a thing. There are unresolved warnings. I can't do anything about that, I don't think. Leanna has paid more in fines than she has earned from poaching. So is she like a relevant character to the story, or is this just like some random bullshit that is auto-genned, depending on your characters? Okay. Right, so we want to do sweep, we want to stomp. Can I put these on auto use? Disable auto skill. So they should use them then. I'm sorry, how much damage did that do? Okay, so that was 311. It does not have 311. I'm not sure what these numbers are meaning then. Come on, eat the rat. Eat the rat! Ooh. Okay, that's a little scary. So that's gonna explode now, I think. So we need to get them out. Is her snipe? Yeah, okay, so she can snipe. No, no, no! You fool! You fool! Why? What's the hold position button? What's the hold position button? What is the button for them to hold position? No, seriously. It mentioned that you can tell them to hold position. Where is the hold position button? What the fuck? I love how you cannot hear the music, basically. Oh. Okay. Alright, that was a little loud. Alright. Okay, let me know how that goes for sound. We'll have her focus that. He is nearly dead. He is pretty fucked up. Can I get him to just, like, use the ointment? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Rapid fire. For 8 seconds to deal 3 instances to the target. Okay. How? There's a wall! Wow, get out of the room. Just go. This thing is cheating. Very low energy. Kragus is low energy. Okay. Okay. So I am not doing very good. Can I have Kragus just, like, rest? Let's see, so pick these up. What was gather? Z. Alright. Kragus, please just, like, rest. Oh, good. They'll just sleep on the ground. Good. Oh. At least the rats aren't particularly aggressive. Oh, hey, there's the way out. Okay, I don't think he's going to be able to rest in a reasonable enough amount of time. So, do we think that the wooden armor is going to really do any better than the cloth armor? Okay, that might be actually a little too loud now. How's the music? Is that too loud? The music, the sound effects, all that? Or is it at a good spot right now? After I've adjusted it now. Okay, get all these dinguses in here. Just a couple of rats, but, you know, safety in numbers and all that. Kragus. Be a little stompy buddy. Alright, so sweeping cleave and then vertical. Alright, so we want vertical actually. Good balance. Okay, good. Oh, that scared me. I thought he just took friendly fire to the back of the skull and died immediately. No, he's just tired. That's fine. Oh, good, an apple. Okay. Well, hopefully there isn't 2 acid bugs and then, you know, like a small army of rats again. Alright, we just got some weird hills here. Oh, well, speaking of, I had to fucking say something, huh? Okay. Alrighty. So, Stomp is actually a pretty decent sized group. Get the sweep. Don't know if that did anything. Doesn't seem to have. Focus that thing, please. Where are you going, Yana? Why are you getting into melee range? Okay. So it seems like you kind of need to do both head health and body health, which is really kind of weird. You would really think that lowering health on one end would be, you know, the same if you lowered the health across the whole body or whatever. Like, head health hitting 0 would normally, for a lot of other games, mean that they are dead. But here it seems like it's both. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a little weird. And you also have that thing where if they have the, like the near-death penalty there, they also have the insta-death if head health hits 0, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's a little strange. And it seems like enemies are basically only ever hitting head or torso, like... They don't seem to really swap between, like, it's always going to be aiming at one of those two. You know, like, if they hit the head at the start of the fight, they will keep doing so. Very strange. Also, good. We have one single gold coin now. We are rich. Look at that. Imperial coin. It weighs 5 pounds, apparently. Effect on use, you gain 100 coins. Okay. Alright. So I think night does actually affect the sight radius. What is that? A couple of sacks of grain? Because it really doesn't seem like they can see you very far right now. I don't even know what that moodle is supposed to indicate. Okay, I don't know how... Alright, so they are getting slightly hungrier here. How are we doing on hunger? Decent. We're actually probably gaining more food than we're eating here anyway. Well, I say probably, almost certainly at this point. Okay. Well, we seem to be doing pretty decent here. Now that everything is dead. Okay, I think it's time to GTFO. It's gonna actually really suck compared to like Rimworld losing your units because you spend so much more time trying to like, you know, level them and take care of them. What was the... what was the game called? The Last Spell? Maybe it's a little kind of similar to this, really, in that regards. You know, it's like, you losing an experienced unit is actually disastrous and potentially game-ending. Though I think kind of Darkest Dungeon was similar in that regard, but... I didn't honestly particularly care much for Darkest Dungeon. I liked its, you know, like, graphical style and whatnot, but... It kind of felt like it was one of those things where it's pseudo-difficult. I had that problem with Frostpunk as well, where if you start doing well, the game kind of fucks you over. Not because, you know, like, just sheer RNG or anything, but, like, it was specifically scripted to fuck you over the second you start doing better. You know, just pseudo-difficult, really. I think that's part of the reason why so many people really kind of like Randy Random in Rimworld, is for the sheer fact that, you know, he is kind of actually a little unpredictable. You know, maybe he'll be generous and give you, you know, like a meteor just of sheer gold outside your you know, your base's main entrance. And then, the very next day, he'll send 3,000 man-eating chinchillas at you. And then if you survive that, maybe he'll then just send 30 self-tamed boomalopes to you that are all starving. So the very second that they get to your door, they drop dead. I don't remember if I ever put that there or not. A wood goddess statue, where you can offer your prayers. Need planks, though. Did I ever do the research? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Open a workstation. Oh, there we go. What was that about boomalopes? I was just remarking how, Randy Random in Rimworld, a lot of people prefer because it doesn't necessarily feel like the game is just screwing you over because you started doing well. Randy Random is a very precocious god. He can either be very generous, or he can decide to smite you in your, yeah, your foolish endeavors, or whatever. He's a bit like Sheogorath in that regard. It's just... He might be, you know, kind. He might not be. You don't know. Alright, 30 arrows from that, 30 arrows from that. Alright, so Carpenter Bench has absolutely no differentiation from the simple one for arrows. It's a bit unfortunate. You would think that maybe the simple workbench would craft less. You need 2 raw meat for 1 cooked meat. Okay. So, do we have a first aid kit? Because I do not believe we do. Across any of our dudes. Yes, we do, actually. It's the archer. Of course she does. Oh yeah, no, she does also just definitely needs arrows at this point, because I think she was going into melee, even. That's why you use wealth-independent scaling. You can't accidentally skyrocket your danger by getting 1 super high-value item or a caravan dying in your colony. How does the caravan dying in your colony work anyway? Because it's been a hot minute since I've played Rimworld, and I don't think I've ever really had a caravan die. Or if they do, I don't think I've ever really gotten in trouble with them. Like, as long as you're not the one doing the attack, like, usually you're not getting into trouble from it. Oh, wait, so the caravan dying adding the wealth to your colony, you mean? So, I don't know if you could necessarily say it's even, like, a problem, but... Rimworld systems, a lot of Rimworld systems come from Dwarf Fortress, and the wealth scaling affecting difficulty and, you know, like, enemy spawns and whatnot, raids, that's all from Dwarf Fortress. And it works fine for Dwarf Fortress, I would say, at least most of the time. But Rimworld, I feel like, could have used a different system, or at least modified it, and maybe would have been better. It's using the Kenshi research system. In terms of colony value, everything on the map counts to wealth except what's in areas you haven't revealed yet. Which is a little ironic because, not that it's ever happened for me, but Hypothetically speaking, you could go into one of the ancient crypts or pop open a cave system that happened to just have a shitload of things in it, you know? Okay. When hunger reaches 0, the unit is starving effectively and near death, becoming unconscious, impossible to control. You must feed da-da-da-da. Bad tasting food can reduce an expedition member's mood, so be careful. Yeah, but I mean, look, either eat the shitty food or die, Lamau. Frickin' tantrum spiral. Equipment storage box for weapons and armor. Keep expedition members' essential equipment safe. Wait, did we not make the planks? Where's the planks? Oh, we have one. Oh. Oh, how silly of me. Where's the armor? They made the coifs, right? No, they haven't made one. Okay, what are you saying? One person, you know, had everyone around him go ballistic on him because a caravan died and had a modded item called Cannibal Coffee, which makes everyone in a certain range lose 400 goodwill for owning it. But why? Why is that a item? Is it just an item that exists just to, like, have fun by pissing off everyone to raid you? Like, what's the point of it? Hey, really, if the point of it is just to piss off nearby factions, just dump some wonderful tox packs on them, you know? Use your funny little launch pad and shoot them a gift. How much is the Cannibal Coffee worth, even? I feel like I should make more than one of these basic workstations. Alright, so where can I build? Because I can't build there. God damn it. Fun fact, the Waster faction hates you dropping tox packs when they thrive on pollution. Huh? So the faction that actually likes pollution hates it when you throw them more pollution still? Alright, I guess. I think that might honestly just be the devs being a little lazy and just blanketing it. They forgot to make them not hate you for it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Is like that sounds like an oversight. It sounds like one of two things. It's either an oversight or they specifically did it so that you didn't have an easy way of just getting rid of your trash, right? It's one of those two, and I can see both. They either forgot to do it or they intentionally did it because, well, part of the late game, like, issue is you with tox packs, right? Like, they don't want you to have an easy way out of that, so. So, Cannibal Coffee is only worth 18 value each. Okay. What the hell can you use it for? Is it a consumable? Like, is it strictly for a cannibal playthrough? Like, do you make it out of people? Is it Soylent Green? Yeah, like, what's going on with it? Why? It's a coffee that fills the cannibalism need. Okay. So why does it piss off everyone? Is it made out of people? Can you yourself make it, or is it like Luciferium where you can't make it, so you have to trade for it? And also the fact that if you can make it. Okay. So why is a trader having it? Like, why does a trader have it where they are going to presumably try to sell it to you, where they themselves are going to then hate it that you have it? Through the mist-shrouded vines, a crow flies low before settling on your forearm.
Damn! That bastard had already wiped out 2 more expeditions in the meantime. We must hasten its destruction.
You report on the recent status of the expedition teams. When you mention that you don't have enough members to take down Red Monstrous Rat, take down Red Monster Rat, the inspector cuts you off.
Why didn't you say so sooner? Hunting the monster is urgent. I'll provide the funds. Recruit your own member.
Alright. Pick, because it's a major stat and talent. The higher the talent, the more the stat. Oh, okay. Oh no, do they have like a burning passion? Uh-oh. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Look at him. He's happy. God damn it. I kind of wanted to get that tsundere. And then we just have like tomboy, lesbian, I don't know. What is she? Is she a mage? I don't know. No, she's kind of like a thief, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Just anime, like, anime mother, maybe? Yeah, I have to take him. I just... How can you look... Like, discount dwarf there, by the way. How can you not love him? Badok. Look at him. He's so fucking happy. I like how Trigon is just like... meh. Supporter, maximum weight, cooldown reduction. That sounds good, though, actually. That's not actually the worst thing. Happy Fool.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that cut it off.
Negative 50% experience gained bonus.
Also, he has bad strength, apparently. I really should not take him. I should really go for, like, Tragon or Evander. Oh dear. Oh, he's kinda bad, but he's so fucking cute. Look at his stupid little happy face. Select a unit and interact with a settlement portal to play an expedition. Yeah, I've already done that, actually. Monsters may respawn or patrol the area over time. So I was right. I was right. It is doing the mystery dungeon thing where they'll just infinitely respawn. Alright. The settlement contains no resources other than twisted trees. To gather resources, you must explore the dungeons. Careful caution. If this is your first expedition, the second floor is extremely difficult. It is recommended. Alright, whatever. Where's Buddy Boy? Does he have like a little monocle? What's going on with him? Look at him. It's like got a little monocle right there. You see it? What's going on? I like how Craigus is the one researching. Give him a lavish bedroom. How? We live in the middle of, like, shit swamp, broski. Although we did just research that finally, but we need wood for that. We don't have the wood for that. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I need to figure out how we're going to segment this particular building. We're gonna put that outside. We are on an actual island here. Not enough items to build. Cool. Alright, we're going to have to go to a dungeon. Okay. Pray. Okay, required items to pray. Lesser mana stone. Okay, yeah, so magic is a thing. We just don't have the mage. Stats increase bonus, 20%. 50% for that. Alright, 20%. On your devotion, pray. Offer a prayer to the goddess of consecration. Items will be consumed. Lol. Seriously, how do you say the same thing? Gain experience by defeating monsters. Once the experience reaches the maximum, you can level up via the goddess statue. Oh shit. Okay. So, yeah, you actually really want to use these mana stones for that then, because that's just... Doing the plentiful offering is giving him 50% more stats. So this is like... Dark Souls types of shit, where you really kind of need to, like, allocate your points carefully. And by that, I mean just get many points. Okay. Shit. Alright, Barrock, we need to get some gear then. He's got a coif, he's got armor, he's got a shield, his sword. He's got a sword. Cragalagle. Okay. Everyone has a coif now. We do not have necklaces. We do not have rings. But we can get shields. I think. Maybe. No, we can't. No, we can't. Why can't we get shields? It's a piece of goddamn wood. Why can we not make a shield at a carpentry workstation or even the basic one? What the hell? Nah, what? God damn it. Alright. So, wooden bed, log floor, wooden side tables. Yeah, we just don't have the room to give them any of this. Okay. Hit chance is negative 15%. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so this food is starting to rot. We're going to need to give Liana here some more arrow. We have given her more arrow. Lizard Mang, Barrock, Happy Guy, Buddy, whatever we want to call him, is Ash of Solace. Is what? Provides... Okay, it's a mood increase. We can just leave that at home. Wild Herb. Satisfies hunger and grants Wild Herb. Restores 100 current health over 10 seconds. Okay. Not terrible. Changes move by 1 for 300 seconds. I would assume positively. Okay, so Kragus has an aid kit. Okay. We will go, and then I will trade Kragus's... I will give Buddy and Lau one aid kit from Kragus. I split it easily. Yes, good. Thank you, game. Okay. So, I believe this is going to be just kind of like a octagonal room, hexagonal, whatever. And not much more to it. You know what? I need to give Buddy Boy here some skills. Apparently Buddy Boy here can wield a greatsword, so we might go for that. Equipping a secondary weapon. Yeah, we'll do two-hand grip on him, and we'll give him a greatsword. We're about to make one anyway, so... Shield, sword, greatsword. Alright, we'll hold off on giving another one until after this. Alright, so R, kill, Q, there, Q, there. Okay, snipe that. Okay, rat is dead. Barrock is kind of getting a little scuffed here. Out and back in, we should be good. There you go. Okay. Let's see. That's a big tree. Is it an interactable or nature essence? Yeah, it was. I don't know what nature essence is for, but we have it now. What is that? A redstone golem. What do you mean, a redstone golem? That should probably be sniped. Do that. Do that. A lot of missing. America's taking a lot of hits again. Focus fire on those. Kill that rat. Eric is really kind of getting fucked up here. I really don't like that rat. Rat? The golem. It's a stone rat. It's fine. Oh, cool. All right. Oh, there's still another way. Okay, so this is a much larger floor than the previous one. Yeah, and okay, hold on. What about Stop Killing Games, then? I thought the hearings for that were already over. Eat the herb. We have herb on him. We'll eat that too. Nature Essence. Don't know what it does, actually. Probably crafting materials or something. He said that the internet is basically modern day's town hall and you wouldn't flash your ID to be allowed to enter the building. What? Huh? How does this correlate to Stop Killing Games? I kind of agree, because it's like, every time anything's ever asked me for my ID online, I've already said fuck and no. You know, like, there have been a couple of websites that have demanded I give them my ID for, you know, using the website, and I've just... You know, the cases where a couple of them did it, like, retroactively, I just had them delete my account, you know? Like, I'm not I'm not dealing with that. There's been way too many goddamn data breaches. Fuck that. Ooh. He said this at a meeting about the ID regulations. But in regards to what? Because it's like, you have a lot of different things where the government or the websites are wanting your ID. Some of them are pornography hello? Pornography related. Others are, you know, like some are just game related, some are... What the hell? That's a very fat elf. Also, his icon here, his little sprite, has a fucking huge honking nose. A man carrying a large pack rests nearby with the relaxed expression of someone familiar with this place. When he notices your gaze, he gestures for you to come closer. Hey, I've got some fine goods here. Care to take a look? Though you eye him suspiciously, he doesn't seem hostile. Where exactly did you get all this? Who knows? I just wander around and pick whatever up. I just wander around and pick up whatever seems useful. Let's out a hearty laugh as he lays out his wares. Okay, trade. So, I mean, a lot of this food is kind of like going to shit, so... Oh, look, he sells a shield. How useful. Apparently I have 321 gold, so I could actually get some of these books. Yo, is it 106 for both? Hey, 8 kits wouldn't necessarily be the worst. Stone we don't need. Textiles. Wood we'll be getting anyway. Torches we might be making here soon anyway. Yeah, I guess not really a whole lot is needed here. I'm really kinda worried about all this food that's slowly spoiling here. Oh, it's 4 days left on it. Yeah, alright. How do I pay him? Oh no, is it bartering? Huh? Oh, it's 6 gold per berry. Interesting. Okay, sell that. Are we done? Did the transaction go through? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's actually that easy. Alright, so you are selling... You are using gold, it's just... Alright. Oh no! Not another one of them! Oh shit! Trader, help! Deal with that traitor! Oh, Jesus. The ID verification one that's trying to happen. Which one though, dude? Again, there's so many of these goddamn things happening. It's like... Really, I think part of the tactic is just overwhelm people on keeping track of what is happening. That way they can't really, like, protest properly on it, because, you know... Can't object to something that you don't know is happening. Fair, because there's at least 5 of them now. But that's kind of my point, though, man. Like, how am I supposed to know which one you mean when there's so many of these goddamn things just basically unending on this shit? Hope you like Big Brother societies, because, you know. I think we're gonna have to really invest into health potions at some point, because, yeah. Yeah, this is not bueno. Please eat that very quickly there, buddy. Okay, I need you to snipe the rat that is hitting him. Hopefully there isn't any kind of, like, flanking bonuses that the enemy gets. Bragus really can take a bit of a hit, though, can he? Immediately goes to sleep. Alright there, buddy. Yeah, that negative 15% chance to hit, though, in this particular dungeon is a little scary. I think we might need to leave again. I don't really know if we are time limited, though. I would imagine we are. I don't mean per dungeon, I just mean, like, for the campaign effectively as a whole. Okay. I think those enemies just kind of like went to the other room and then just stayed in there as they were trying to chase us. And there's another room. Yeah, it's got a chest on it. Is in the chest. A metal skin potion. Alright, what are you? Temporarily increases defense. Does not tell you how long, and it expires. Come on, man! Why does all this stuff need to have an expiration on it? God damn it, that sucks. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that was a good hit. Oof, wow, whoa, whatever your name is. Oh no! I don't know if sweeping thing does any more damage or not. Probably not. I would assume it does less because it's a cleave, but deals 2 instances of physical damage equal to 80% of the physical attack power to all units. I mean, should be like 160-ish% damage then? Should be. Doesn't mean it is. Fire essence. Okay. I think they also had a couple of rats with them. Well, that was wishful thinking. That is not rats. I don't know if killing them is going to give me any amount of mana, though, and that's the main thing I want from enemies if they give them. Okay, Leanna cannot solo those things. Almost can. Okay. Please get away from it. Okay. You know what? Because everyone has... I think everyone has full experience. We need the mana for leveling. and we are just not getting it. The investigation function lets you preview monsters' traits and skills in advance. Indoor structures. Okay. Additionally, wall requirements. Okay. Yeah, I wish we could kind of like improve the amount of land we have here just for the fact that we don't really have a lot of room for building stuff. How much wood did we get from that? Don't know, actually. Okay, we have enough to probably build a little bit more. Okay, apparently there's tables. Hey chat, do you think this game is gonna have the, yeah, the funny debuff? You know which one I'm talking about, right?
8 without a table. -5 mood. Had a tantrum, killed the neighbors.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. Log floor. We don't have a lot of wood. We have 39 wood, which... What is this? We got 30... Yeah, we do not have the amount of wood needed for this. We just don't. Where's my other dinguses? Alright, there they are. Alright, so cloth bedroll. Quality is 5, apparently. We have a wooden bed we can make, which is quality of 10. So if we build this, we need 6 cloth each time, but I think we have that, actually. Where is the... Okay, we'll put a wooden torch in here. Wooden torch, sure. Where is the crafting bench? Wooden crate pile. It's decorative furniture. That's it? It's not actually usable? Wooden barrel is also apparently just decoration. What do you mean? How do you remove? There we go. I'm gonna build 2 of those basic workbenches because I have no idea if we're going to need to, you know, keep using them. I would imagine at a certain point we have full functionality from other workbenches, but right now they are the only thing doing certain things, like the cloth bags. We don't have any other workstation currently doing that. Might need to make her a couple more arrows, actually. So maybe we'll give this to Buddy. I don't know. We're kind of in dire straits for materials here, at least for wood. We have a lot of grass. Dear God, do we have a lot of grass. Okay, cloth bags for everyone, and that seems to have reduced their encumbrance. What is going on with our research? We are still researching. We no longer are researching. Okay. So, we're going to need at least 1 wooden shield. We're going to need no, we need 2 wooden shields, 1 greatsword. Bonfire. I don't know if bonfire is a permanent... Cooking workstation, cloth rug, banners, thick textile, thick cloth. So basically gambeson. We can basically do gambeson, so that's cool. Alright, so wooden shields, 2 wooden shields. And then we need wooden greatsword. But we do not have the wood for it. For the wooden greatsword, we're going to need a wooden stick, which is going to be 10 logs. Dear God, we just do not have this material at all prepared. Warning, insufficient party food. Well, yes, I think it might actually be. Okay. So how is it, like, calculating the food being enough or not? Party food depleting in 3.4 days. Well, we're not going to be in there for 3.4 days. We are definitely going to need to get lucky on trying to find food, though. What is that? It's a forest tadpole. Okay, it kind of looks like one of those blobfish. You missed your snipe. Good. Mana oversaturation, -2 mood, plus 20% magic attack power. Well, too bad I don't have a mage. That'd be pretty good. Oh no! Oh, it's eating other things! How was it? Battle Brothers did that with those frickin' like weird undead ones, and that got bad really quickly. Oh god, what happened to Kragus? Is it that tadpole? Oh, hey. That might be why we need the, crafting workbench, the hunting workbench at some point. Oh, shit, I looked away. I'm really not keen on those stupid little frickin' golem things, man. Seriously, they suck. They hit like a freight train. The little green one, someone awaits your decision. Noel hears something moving swiftly through the nearby bushes. After rummaging around for a while, they eventually catch something suspicious and bring it to you. The strange creature, resembling a bundle of leaves, wriggles helplessly in Nao's grasp before finally giving up. Amanda, what should we do about this? From what you can tell, the tiny creature doesn't seem to be particularly dangerous. Might be better in your care. He gains a verdant spirit. And it's an accessory. He gains health regen. Okay. What if we took it apart? Well, that's just fucking mean. Nah. Lol awkwardly scratches their head before deciding to keep the curious little creature as a companion. Eh. Seems to like you. Oh, that's just a dead end. So I feel like this game is going to have a lot of juxtaposition between things that are kind of cute and then just things that are trying to murder the shit out of you. And maybe there's going to be a little bit of both of that, you know? Like, it's cute, but it's also trying to murder the shit out of you. Isn't it wonderful? I need to figure out how to make the ointments. Okay. I think they just stacked up on top of each other, actually. I really wish that the Battle Stomp would not miss as much as it does. There we go. Also, yes, it is enemies that will actually drop mana. So, pretty good reason to actually beat the ever-living crap out of the rats. Speaking of mana, why is there mana there? I also forgot to check the level up on that, too. Because I should have enough mana to at least level up one person. And this should be for that pedal resource there, yeah? Yep. But why does everyone suddenly hate grass? Wild herb gathering. That could be useful. Ooh, oh, there's actually a lot of it too. That's all basically just free minor heals. I will take it. I also think you get slight health food out of it. Hunger and heals. Yep, cool. So it does have a bit of that, like, caravan thing from Rimworld going on of just, like, you know, how much food should you really, you know, like, begin with here? Because you're gonna find food en route, you know? Like, you want to probably bring a couple of packaged survival meals to start off with, but then you're probably gonna find some berries, or hell, you probably are even gonna have like an ambush where, you know, you're gonna be able to just take stuff from bandits, or even just like, oh hey, man-eating thrombo, eat that. Go down a floor. This is gonna be a mistake. The richer and rarer the resources you obtain, the deeper you go into a dungeon. Yeah, just ignore the danger, right? Oh hey, just more rats, that's fine. Immediately dead. Cool. I'll take it. That works. Phantom, have you given this a try yet, though? Or is this not really one that kind of, you know, is like your cup of tea? Let's see. It does get a little tedious trying to collect a lot of stuff, though. Like, I don't know if there is a way, or if they are planning on making it so that you can only highlight certain things. Like, I think I'm good on grass right now. Ooh. Don't know how bad that's gonna be. But I would like to be able to keep highlighting the herbs and whatnot. Oh shit, those things I think are actually healing pretty quickly here. Back off. Alright, back off, back off, back off. We will eat herb. Eat herb and... okay. I think blunt damage is actually the thing doing the most there. I don't know. No ammo. That's good. I don't know, just go chop down the frickin' tree, I guess. Why are you healing? No, no. Oh no! I can't get it to do that. Oh, there we go. Should we really, like, pick up their slime, though? What if that decides to come to life, too? Okay. I think it's time to leave. These guys love... Ah! No! Oh no. I've come too far to lose now. I can't lose now. No. I don't feel confident in that thing. Oh, good. Especially with Liana just not having anything to do here. I don't think we can just, like, in media res, just plop down a frickin' workbench, can we? Can we? I don't think so. Special storage, furniture, housing, workstations. Wait, we can? Okay, it's a little weird. Focus on the one. Kragus? Kragus! Can I reload? Oh no, please let me reload. Oh, get the fuck away from him! Where's the goddamn portal? Where's the goddamn portal? Where's the portal? Where's the portal? Where's the portal? Oh, they're fighting each other. That's bad. Oh, that's very fucking bad. Oh, this is exceptionally bad. The portal is probably right behind the goddamn red monster, too. The red monster rat. Oh, this is bad. That's a mandrake, too, by the way. That thing would probably kill us if we try to pick it up, if it's actually being truthful to what its original thing is, where they screech at you. Please keep moving. Stop, like, falling asleep there. Leon and, Bad. Move. Bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Stop moving elsewhere, dipshit. Come on. Game is like stuttering. Hey, Red Rat, how you doing? We just gonna run on past here now. Thank you. And still not know where the fucking exit is. Great. Oh, cool, a crown. Yeah. Cool. Where is the portal? Not here. Oh, that's great. I don't know how bad Lowell is. He's still alive. Oh, the rats. The slime's going after us. It's not fighting the rats. Oh, shit! Oh, it is! Oh, look, a bug. A metal scarab. I'm sure we would be able to kill that very, very easily. No problem. Retrieve. Kragus. What is it? What's that cool thing? Oh, it rolls. Very good. This is all wonderful. I love this right now. Very calm game, this, right now. Magic resistance increased by 10 for this exploration. Well, apparently there's roguelike elements to it, so that's great. Where is the exit? No, seriously, what the fuck? Like, there's nothing there. This is all dead ends. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. Coming down here, this looks like it might be a dead end. This is a dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead ends. Where is the actual exit? Oh, hey, look, more mana. I think that red rat is fighting that slime. Liana. I don't care that you're tired. Get your ass up. Cool, of course. Leanna's just over here taking a fucking nappy bye while we found the exit. Cool. Please get up. Please get up. Please get up. It's a Malmerk. It has a lot of health. That's scary. Hey, can you, like, heal Lowell? How does one put him down? Put him down. Alright, put him down. No. Heal him. Go. Because we're gonna have to go rescue frickin' Leanna, because she won't get her ass up. No ammo, very high stress, very low energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you guys are stressed. Why would you eat the fucking food? You... Why are you attacking them? We're leaving. We are leaving now. He won't move. Incapacitated. Why is he incapacitated? Stop moving. Stop trying to go fight the goddamn rats in the completely other room. Portals are not available during combat! What do you mean? Why is he attacking? He's unconscious. Why is he unconscious? Also, this thing has a range of 2. That's kind of bullshit. Hello? Either of you want to, like, get up and help? No? Okay, cool. Okay, well that has debuffed him, so that's good. Okay, cool. Growing discontent. I don't care. Doggo does, though. Ugh, Jesus. Play satisfied. Gold decreases by 200. Nothing happens. Oh, God. Remember, 4 out of 4. Yes, go back. So that was bad. That was very bad. It's bad, okay? They are still unconscious. Well, correction. So what is this crown? Operating table. No. Let's see. Cloth bedroll. No. Wooden bed. So we're gonna need 3 planks. 6 planks. We're going to need 6 planks for that, which is gonna be a lot of wood again. You can't shift or control to the top of the list. Or even to the bottom. Even with alt. Okay. Gets up. I think he ate something and then immediately sat back down. Textile processing. Yeah, that's fine. We should get the cooking station though for the raw meat. Not that we have too much right now. Yeah, now it's mostly just food anyway. Berries and stuff. Could you work on the piece of wood the wall I just told you to work on? Thank you. George's inventory is full, cannot acquire more. That's just the... I don't know if it needs to be inside. I don't think it does. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Oh, you can rotate. It's a very big rug, and yet it's not big enough. We could put a flower pot in here. Well, could. Put a flower pot there, maybe? Oh no. Oh, hunger. Well, we have food still, right? Yeah. Oh right, I forgot to do the statue. Before I forget to do that. Okay. So we're gonna... Yeah, we definitely got enough. We got enough for like 5 dudes. Alright, cool. Pray. Alright, we are getting 8 constitution on them. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty damn good, actually. Low-grade physical attack inscription. I don't know what this is. Mid-grade critical damage inscription. Uncommon inscription. Critical damage bonus. Slightly increases physical attack power. Slightly increases health regen. Magic attack power. Critical chance. Alright. We're just gonna give him physical attack power. We don't care about crits. He's gonna be a tank and spank. You know, he's gonna be the tank. We don't care. We just don't care about that on him. Lol. Lol. Whatever his name is. Okay, there we go. Pray. Alright, so he's gonna be... I don't know. Off tank. Cooldown reduction. Critical chance. Slightly increased attack speed. Attack speed's good. Done. Alright. Barrock. Alright. Happy-go-lucky kind of dipshit dude here. Retry. Perception goes up by a lot. Willpower, constitution, strength, whatever. Slightly increased movement speed, don't care. Maximum weight, Magic resist. Slightly increased guard damage reduction. I don't know what that's doing, but he's also going to be given a Zweihander or two-hander, whatever. Crit chance wouldn't be the worst for him because damage. Alright. Liana. Okay. Plentiful. Prey. Magic resist. This is Inscription of the Storm. Legendary inscription trait. When a critical hit occurs with a basic attack, it deals 30% damage to the target and enemies within 2 squares around it. This type of attack... the type of attack depends on the type of basic attack. The attack itself can hit up to 5 enemies. I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty damn good for her. Also, 10% dodge chance on that one would have been nice, but yeah. Ideally, she doesn't get hit or have anything throwing hits at her to begin with, so... Yeah, just like extra potential AoE damage effectively from basic attacks. Very, very nice. Alright, so textiles, we will go up here. Actually, you know what? So, textiles, we will do forever. Textiles, do forever. Because we don't care about the straw. We could make straw walls. They look terrible. I really wish I could plant some trees here. Okay, so Lowell is very much not happy right now. Verdant Spirit. Oh, was not equipped. Hopefully that thing's durability doesn't go away. I like the idea that he just has this little dude accompanying him. Defeat right up monster rat. Alright, so I think everyone is actually currently level 2 now. Seems to be as such. What is our experience levels at? Status. So, traits, ability... Let's go for K, actually. So, blunt. Skills already learned. Vile insult. Insults the opponent, dealing 100% of magic attack power as well as magic damage and granting taunt invulnerable for 10 seconds. Ironclad grants barrier equal to 120% of current lost health. Does that combine with the... with that? Because that would be amazing. Like, he's just getting more barrier the more health he's gone. So it's like an equilibrium point, really, with that. At least to a degree. Okay, so Lowell here. Shield and sword. We have vertical slash, which has been doing decently. Chain slash. 100% of physical attack power to the target 4 times. Okay, it could be good. Prerequisite skills need to be learned first, but you literally have it. Huh? Huh? Oh, you're kidding me. Really? Yeah. Do we have stun charge? What is that from? Alright, I guess that'll be it for him. Alright, great sword. Did we ever get around to making it? No, of course not. Bulk shot. When using basic attacks that consume ammo, deal physical damage equal to 40% of physical attack power to one enemy unit within one tile of the target's cross. But consume 1 additional ammo every 3 basic attacks. So... It's like a weird AoE type of thing going on with that one. That's weird. I kinda don't like the other ones. Like, this is a slow, which I guess could be useful in certain circumstances, but I don't think it's gonna be particularly amazing most of the time. Okay, so you can actually only hit a certain region so many times before, like, it kinda starts penalizing you. Okay, so we have bad amounts of food. We're not doing good. We are not doing good at all, and that's partly because I forgot to freaking level up. So they do have more stats now, though. Like, Kragus got 8 more vitality, which I don't know what that did for his health, but he's at 339, so he's definitely our tankiest boy right now. I just love looking at Barrock's face there. It's great. Okay, get all those. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna have to do before we hit to the second floor to try to kill the red rat is definitely try to, like, cut down a lot of these trees and get some wood for a makeshift bench and whatnot. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh, that's fucking bad. Yeah, no, you wanna just, like... I don't like the fact that when you're in combat, there's a lot of stuff that kind of like block up your... Yeah, like if I want to click on that thing, the tree is also kind of getting involved. The tree really hates being left out of the fight there. Okay, seriously. So why does it say, like, disable auto skill? They don't seem to be automatically using them. I have to tell them to manually use it every single time. Okay, workstation, get this built. Oh shit, wooden shield. Okay, hold on. So, Club I think is one-handed, so we should be able to have him shield... Oh, he's already got it. Oh shit, alright. Alright, cool. So we got our 2 boys with shields. That's good. It's really too bad we can't give Barrock a ranged weapon of some sort. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Get those arrows. Come on, get those arrows. Good girl. Alright, a couple more being made. I would imagine that those other ones that are being made will last the rest of this dungeon. Oh, that was weird. Alright, actually, charge in. That thing immediately died. Very good. I guess in a certain sense, you could actually call this like an extraction looter. Not a shooter, but an extraction looter. That's bad. Missed. God damn it. That's bad. Oh god. I hate it that they just keep running right the fuck back in. How do you hold position? Oh, it's G. Okay. Very low energy on Craggle Laggle. Okay. Yeah, even with all the extra levels and stats there, we're still not doing particularly great on those goddamn golem things. Alright, well, whatever. We got it. Let's see if we can get out of here. So I want to see how much ammo she has. She has 23, 50... 140, 163. 163 arrows. Make another one for her. Okay, how do I just go to sleep? Oh, for pity's sake. So that is something that the... That's just something that the tutorial just did not go over, the fact that auto skill is actually a feature that you need to turn on. Okay. Well, there we go. Answer has been obtained on why they haven't been doing it. Okay, we're gonna eat again on him. He is berries. Berry. Berry. Okay, no, 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 no. Don't berry again. Give apple to him. Apple. Screw apple again. There we go. Good. Alright. Berry on her. Berry. And we are done. We might be able to make some sort of like fruit medley once we make the cooking station. Okay, I wonder if we can give them more energy. Is that a stat that we can increase? Mood, intelligence, strength, constitution. Huh. You would think constitution would be it. Agility? Also not it. Perception. Willpower. Yeah, okay, it's willpower. Alright, fair enough. Nope. Oh, there's the thing left. Chest, maybe? Oh, shit! Nope! Oh, shit! We can't run! Uh-oh. Huh? I guess we technically didn't enter combat with them? Hmm. The game does not load particularly fast at points. Oh, she's up in the front. You know what? I'm going to turn off auto skill on that. Because I don't think that's going to be used properly a lot of the time anyway. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. We can just leave her on auto for that, really. Okay. Ooh, that was nice. Uh-oh. How bad is that? 750. That's a little scary. Rocky. Ooh, ooh. Okay, Okay, auto skill is so nice, because now I don't actually have to worry about all that little tedious shit. Alright, cool. You know, I still will do it occasionally, just, you know, when I need to. Alright, cool. So much nicer. Alright, now we need to find that damn rat again. Huh? What just happened? What was that? Oh, I accidentally had him use his skill. Whoops. Eh, screw it. I might as well just collect everything while we're in here. You can actually hear where the sound is looping. Alright, you know, for the rain, I mean. Okay, so Craggle is the only one that's particularly hungry again. Yeah, let's just eat. There we go. Good. Get everyone to move again. It looks like a lot of the weaponry is starting to degrade by about half. I don't know if that's going to affect everyone's qualities or like damage outputs or only if it breaks. Craggle, you need to get in here and hit him, please. Yeah, get the fuck away. Liana, get away. I think he's going for Barrock. Oh, goody. Use the ointment quickly. That doesn't taunt, right? Fuck. Okay, ointment. That's bad. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, that thing said, Lyle needs to get the fuck out. Okay, eat the herb. Eat the herb. No. No. Bad. Fuck! Kragus is goddamn unkillable, I swear. Yeah, that freaking barrier skill I think is actually part of the reason why. Alright, so, this is bad. This is very, very fucking bad. Like, the red monster rat isn't bad enough on his own. No, he's got to be able to summon shit as well. Great. Okay, come on. Snipe him, please. Missed! Why? No. $29, come on, he's got 178. Don't you dare summon more shit! Dead! Oh, that's a big chunk of meat. Disgusting monster meat. What is this, frickin' Don't Starve? That's very bad. He's got very low energy. Focus the one. Focus the one. Good. Come on. You guys got this. Charge in at him. Do some damage, please. Okay. So that fight sucked. Oh, man, did that suck. What do you mean, Soulstone? What do you mean, Soulstone? Is this frickin' Dark Souls now? The sealed soul of a red monster rat acquires Bloody Scratch. What is that, an ability? Inflicts physical damage equal to 80% of physical attack power twice on the target and applies slow for 6 seconds and 3 bleeding. Huh. That might be good on him? I don't know. Use it, Barrock. Like, you're gonna be ideally a damage dealer type anyway, so... just go to sleep, I guess, Lamo. Because we still need to get the hell out of this floor. Man, did that suck! Okay, everyone's good on food, just about. Well, she's kinda not, but whatever. Oh wait, do they not like that? I have no idea. Okay, low energy. High stress, low durability, low food stock. Research complete. There's alchemy. There's alchemy. There's alchemy. We can do potions. Oh right, we had the... Oh dude, we had the iron skin potion! Oh, okay, metal skin. Silver necklace, grand crown. Surely that's for trading, right? We'll just have Happy Boy scout around while they're sleeping. Oh, that's a lot of shit. Oh god, is there like a slime I can distract them with somewhere? Jesus. Oh hey, there's a potion. A vampire potion. Actually kind of useful sounding. Oh man, vampire potion would actually probably be like one of the best things I could give them right now. I might have to give Barrock the charge skill too, because it is actually very useful. Oh, that's fucking bad. I think he might be dead. Uh-oh. Oh god, he got cornered. So, yeah, remember how there was an option to give him the ability to, like, you know, walk faster? Boy, am I kind of regret not taking that now. Uh-oh. Holy shit, okay, Oh, he's nearly dead. Well, that sucks. Like, nowhere he can stand, he's going to be able to take advantage of all 3 spots that he otherwise would be able to. That sucks. Okay, debuff the whole group. Very good. I don't think that did anything. Oh, hey, look, bones. Can she... Hold on, so Arrow Rain... creates a rain of arrows that deals physical damage equal to 40% of physical attack power to all enemy units within an area. Yep. Yep. I don't know what the Y does. I think we need that AoE skill, though. Oh yeah, look at that. Do it. Wow, that's a very anemic sound effect, though. That could definitely be improved. No ammo. Oh shit, his armor's just completely gone now. Ooh, that armor was actually doing a lot of heavy lifting too. How many arrows does she have? None. Excellent. Bad. Okay, hold on. Were we like close to the... Oh shit, can I even check my research from here? Consumption? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So we had the textile processing. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna be able to make... Oh, it's just at the basic workstation too. So thick textiles, and then thick cloth coifs. And then armor. Dodge chance goes up with that too by 5% for both. So yeah, 5% on all of them, especially on Kragus if he's able to keep their attention. That's going to be monumental to survivability for everyone. Hopefully we can kill this thing before... There we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. B-A-U-T-ful. So that's a bit of a concern though. It might be connected here or up from here, and these two might be connected. That might be like a elbow joint. Alright, so Lal, I think, is going to need to eat another herb. Fuck. Okay, so they're just rats, and then one kind of like bigger one. So that's maybe not as concerning as I thought it was. Alright. Can I just give her, like, a sword or, like, a knife as a backup, maybe? This isn't like Diablo, where you can give 2 weapon sets and then swap between them, so... But her running out of ammunition is becoming a very frequent and very, very annoying thing. Oh, you can speed up the combat, actually. Alright. Okay, get everyone going. What should my next research be? Hunting, processing, basic cuisine, maybe? Get the cooking workstation, because we're now getting a lot of meats. And I don't think we can really consume it right now. Alright, lol. Eat. Okay, Craggle does not have an herb right now. Buddy Boy does. Okay, give Craggle one. Alchemy workbench might be the way we make the ointments as well. Very high stress. Right now we don't really have very many ways of dealing with that. It's midnight just about. Okay, Barrock is the only one that has energy, and that's partly because he just doesn't have any skills. That's a lot of shit, but it's also just a lot of the small rats. Oh my god, the rats. We are the rats! Oh, shit. Liana, you want to just, like, start doing that, like, right the fuck now? That'd be dandy, thanks. Oh yeah, look at that. Look, he's just healing as is right now. Very nice. Build it. Well, at least we can handle the rats at this point pretty well. Okay. Barrock. Get your ass out here. So thick cloth might actually start consuming a lot of it, so I might actually want to keep getting the grass, but I don't know. Oh hey, apple.
Oh hey, piece of candy.
It'd be nice if she would just automatically pick him up as well. Alright, you go to sleep, you go to sleep, he's good. She is kinda not, but oh well. Barrack might be able to handle like one rat on his own, maybe two. I don't have a lot of faith in the boy right now, unfortunately. Like, he's kind of strangely doing okay. I don't know if that's luck and everyone else usually being with him. What's that cool effect? Do I have that mood-raising thing? Grand Crown legendary resource. You gain 800 gold coins. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I'll take that. What's his problem? What's that cool icon? Constitution fortify. Of all units is increased. Huh? Can we pick him up? No. He's just very unhappy right now, apparently. You would think that maybe upon killing a couple of baddies, though, that their mood would actually improve. Alright, so just charge that thing. I don't know if the acid bugs exploding is going to... Oh. That scared the shit out of me. Seeing that word. Those words.
Words are scary.
Yeah, their explosion does... Oh, shit. Oh, wait, what did he just say? This place sucks? I have no idea what he said, but I think that's what he said, or something along that lines. Is it a chest? No, no, it's not. Oh, it's bad, actually.
Ooh, that was immediate. Nice!
Craggle-Iggle. Alright. Oh, he's not doing very good. Not really sure why they're depressed, though. It's like... We definitely could be doing worse here. Everyone is alive. Everyone has food in their bellies. You know. That's alright. That would be nice if I had gotten that sooner than later. There we go. Now we can get out of here.
Among the lizardmen, there's a legend that they are the descendants of dragons from long ago. Kragus is one of those who believe in this legend. Report of achievement. Communication begins, and you roughly present the severed head of the enormous rat before the raven's eyes. So you really managed to kill the beast. I can't say I expected much. The raven pecks at the severed head of the crimson monster rat as though performing an autopsy, but now it is little more than a filthy lump of bloodied flesh. Do you know just how many lives this creature has claimed recently? Had you been just a little faster, perhaps a few of them might still be alive. Oh well, merely an observation. Your expression hardens at the inspector's blunt tone, but the inspector pays no mind and continues his grumbling. In less than a year, over half the continent has already been consumed by thorn vines spreading outward from the dungeons. Yes, much like the forsaken land you now inhabit. Make haste with your exploration. We must conquer the dungeons before we meet a dreadful end. Understood, Inspector. Gain 80 contribution points. Gold increased by 300. Expedition policy. Though your comrade's vengeance has been fulfilled, a bitter feeling lingers within you. The dead cannot be brought back. Once the report concludes, the expedition members gradually gather around you. They wish to hear your thoughts on the path ahead. Expedition resolution, what should we do? Okay, I guess we could just do the research. That's I like it. I do. It's got some issues here and there, but I overall do actually really quite like this. I do kind of like that it's kind of doing, maybe like, it's a smaller form Rimworld. Like it's not as grandiose as Rimworld, going across an entire planet, you know, building a colony and all this stuff. It's more focused on, you know, like, okay, right here we got 4 dudes, you know. Now, earlier on in the demo, it was mentioning that you can have up to like 9 hotkeys assigned for units. So I don't know if we can bring up to 9 into a dungeon, or if that is just strictly in this screen we can have 9 at least citizens running around, or whatever you want to call them, adventurers. If we can actually get 9 in a single dungeon, first off, that would be kind of chaotic. Secondly, I would kind of fucking love that, because it's like, you know, alright, right now we got basically 2 tanks, Craggle and Lowell. Barak is just happy to be there. And then Liana doing archery. And her consumption of arrows is kind of a bitch and a half, but hopefully later on there's ways of reducing that, you know, like a 5-10% chance to not consume ammo. That'd be nice. But the point is, though, is, like, Liana is really having, like, a big part, and she's just an archer. There is fire magic, there is water magic, right? Right here. Excels in summoning and granting berries. Okay, cool. So, can a water mage summon a little water elemental to actually... Okay, that's like Geralt, basically. But, you know, like, can water mage basically make, like, a little... you know, thingamajig, a little dude to distract enemies with, right? Nature magic specializes in healing and makes use of plants in various ways, right? So, like, if we have a nature mage, can the nature mage heal? You know, like, there's so many little things that this game might be able to do where it can be amazing. I don't know how it's going to be. I wanted to get one of the mages, but, shit, man. You show me Barak's happy little face. I can't. I just can't. He's so cute. How could I not have him with us? Despite his negative 50% experience gain, which, I mean, because you basically need to have souls to level up, or, well, mana, but, you know, again, like Dark Souls, you need a resource to do it.
you know, it's like, it kind of becomes not big of an issue. Also, this really just kind of looks like free run. So yeah, that is Dungeon Settlers. Like I said, I like it. I really hope they go in the direction I hope they're going to go. It's going to suck losing your dudes because, you know, like Battle Brothers and a bunch of other really hardcore games like that, you don't necessarily care if they die. This one I feel like you're going to kind of grow a little bit more attached to your dudes. I don't know if a Nature Mage will eventually be able to, like, resurrect, or maybe a fairly rare item here or there that will be able to do as such, but yeah, I feel like Resurrection is going to, like, just to appease people probably like me, just so you don't lose your really kind of, like, lovable little idiots. Again, like Barrock. So, yeah, that is going to be it for the demo of Dungeon Settlers. I like it. It's good. Hopefully they make it even better. Anyway, that'll be it for now, so have a good one, and until next time. See ya.